I'm Chef Michelle Bernstein. It's the best reason for smell-o-vision as we enjoy food from sunny Italy by way of Biscayne Boulevard today on SoFlo Taste. This is South Florida. It's where I live and work. I'm Chef Michelle Bernstein. South Florida is more than sun, sand, and sea. It's a lifestyle of fashion, sound, culture, and of course, food. Food with taste from all over the world. Join me as we celebrate the food of South Florida and the people who love it. Join me as we experience SoFlo Taste. Welcome, Taste Buds. I'm Chef Michelle Bernstein, and welcome to SoFlo Taste. I am here with a very, very good friend of mine, Nicola Carro, who comes from a restaurant that I know all too well, Via Verde. How are you?
Grazie. Good morning to everybody.
I love you.
Grazie.
All right, so let's get cooking. What are we starting out with, Nicola?
So we're going to start today with the beef carpaccio with a different dressing made out of Parmigiano and green truffle.
So this is what Nicola calls a green truffle, but I think we're going to find out soon that it might not necessarily be a truffle, but it's going to definitely smell and taste a little bit like a truffle. So how do we get started pounding the meat?
Which one you want?
I think the smaller.
This one.
Yeah.
I trim the
fat off?
Yes, the fat.
And the silver skin.
Try to
So
save.
sometimes when you buy filet, it might have a little bit of this fat and silver skin around it. So when you do a carpaccio, you want to make sure that it's very clean meat. You don't want to see a lot of fat or any, really.
Yeah, because when you pound it, you're going to see on the plates, it's not...
Yeah, it's not very attractive to have pounded fat and skin on a plate. So you try to make it as clean as possible. With any cut that you might be doing, we do the same thing. If we're doing a tuna carpaccio, we would cut around it, make sure that it is perfect for pounding. Because when you pound things, you see everything.
Yep. Now we have the meat.
Okay.
So I use this kind of paper, which is a food plastic paper, to pound it. So
is it easy to find this stuff?
Yeah, this you find in the supermarket, or you can use the Ziploc bags.
That's my
which
favorite.
Is you can
also.
open.
Yeah.
And I do this one because it makes easy the pounded meat and clean, so you don't make too much dirt.
Let me throw this
So
away.
I get another one. I close. I have my pounder. Try to don't make too much noise.
So I make milanesa for my son twice a week for his lunchbox. And the pounding makes him crazy because I wake him up every morning with it.
So with this technique, we put the the piece of meat together, and they look like one.
Yeah. It's a nice pounder.
Yeah. Be careful with the fingers. So we take out one.
Beautiful.
We don't use. We can bring the plates, which is here.
So in the restaurant business or at home, what we normally do if you want to serve 4 people carpaccio, you would keep it in the plastic. You put the plastic in the fridge, and then when you're ready to serve it, you flip it over on plates so that you don't have to sit so many plates in your fridge, right?
Esatto, yes. We prepare a dressing, which is called Parmesan dressing, which is already made. There is olive oil, there is canola oil, there is Parmigiano, there is some grain mustard on it.
So what emulsifies it? The cheese?
Oil, the cheese, and the mustard. There is some red vinegar, there is some
no
oil.
Egg, right?
No.
Because it looks like a mayonnaise, but it's not. It's
lighter.
lighter.
Not mayonnaise. We can start to
Absolutely,
plating. We're gonna cut some celery.
Want me to cut for you?
Yes, please.
Tell me what you like.
I like the green one because it's a little bit more crunchy for me. I love the leaves.
Yeah.
To make the presentation. They're good. They're nice. So we're gonna use some of those to play on top.
Is this okay, Chef?
Fantastico.
Grazie.
Very easy on the presentation. We're gonna start with the dressing because the meat needs some dressing.
Okay. I'm so excited. I think carpaccio is one of my favorite things.
Sale?
Do you want this or do you want big salt?
No,
Do you like
is
this? Kosher salt? Okay.
This is actually from Sicily.
This is yours.
Yeah, it's a sea salt.
Nice.
We put a little bit of this truffle oil.
So these are small green peaches sitting in truffle oil, which makes Chef kind of create this pun of green truffles. correct?
Yeah.
You can
I
always
start to
correct.
find that we are from Piemonte, Fabrizio and I, so we are very familiar with the truffle, so we try to use in any season, and every time we have some new idea, we try to use it to make something interesting. So we put some leaves. We're gonna have the slicer for the truffle, or you can use a simple mandolin if you don't have this one.
Okay,
Here we are. This is the truffle, the green truffle.
that's beautiful.
You can use this product in a different way. On the beef, you can use on top of the fish.
So does it have a little vinegar?
It's a little bit pickle on the
Oh, it's
process,
very
and
delicately
then they
pickled,
let
though.
them stay on the truffle oil.
That's delicious. Beautiful.
Ready.
And there you have it. You better take a picture quick because I'm going to eat this.